Hello, welcome. What is good, everybody? Tone here, back to continue our Invisible Ink run here. We are getting quite far into the run. The clock is counting down. I think we had time for one more mission, maybe? Let's see where we are at. As usual, this is going to jump right into whatever narrative beat the game has in store for us next. 12 hours. We might actually be able to fit in 2 missions if we aren't too picky. So we'll see how this goes. Wait, no, that's 3 days and 12 hours. I think, or 12 hours into the third day. That's not how much time is left. But yeah, we'll see in a second here.
I'm reading increased chatter across all of SecNet. They've issued a worldwide alert and they're coordinating their responses. Just a couple of more runs and we should have it.
Provided we survive.
Okay, it was 12 hours remaining, which just happens to be 12 hours into day 3 as well. We got a lot of credits. We just came off a tough mission. By the way, so that mission ended up being pretty good, but it could have gone quite poorly. That hollow circuit augment we kept getting offered that I kept passing up on, and cloaking would have actually been really good at the end of that mission there. The hollow circuit is a thing when you activate a cloak, it knocks out all guards within 2 tiles of you, and at one point International was like swarmed with guards. But also just cloaking and walking out of there would have been pretty nice too, so just something noteworthy there. But we did make it out alive, barely. Oh yeah, we got this Stim 3. Refreshes an agent's attack and restores 8 AP. This is actually wild. Basically a second turn for whoever carries that. It requires speed level 4? Which is 5, 6, 700 progressively to get up to that from our base speed of 1. That's quite an expensive upgrade there. Was it like 1800 credits? I mean, we do get all the bonus movement from that on that character, which is very valuable. International is closer, but I feel like I'm stacking too much of our like cool stuff on International. I feel like someone else should get some stuff. Honestly, Shalem, if he's going to be using like ranged weapons, getting a second attack with the stim could be quite good. So I think he could be a good target for the stim. Like having a second attack on that last mission would have saved us a lot of trouble, I think. I don't think it makes sense to give it to International even though it saves us 500 credits. It's not like we're gonna mind having the extra speed on another character anyways, but she's already stacked up with like hacking gear. So to give her a stim and then you'll probably want another weapon to make use of it, I don't think that makes too much sense. I also wouldn't mind getting one more program, maybe a more efficient firewall breaker, which I know exists. Unfortunately, we have a lot of credits to spend and potentially 2 more missions to spend them. So I kind of like the idea of hitting up a nanofab. Another, what are these called? Security dispatch. So that we can get another weapon, I guess, on the tier of that stim too. Cybernetics lab isn't a bad idea, because I have 2 empty slots on Banks International and then 1 on Shalem. So we could just take 2 free augments from that. It does seem like I'm probably going to end up wasting that mission where I upgraded the slots of Banks International, because I think we're going to have free slots here. So that's unfortunate. In my limited experience, I feel like there are a lot of cool augments, and I just didn't see many more that excited me this run. So the run I played before, I felt like I could have like put 5 or 6 augments on all of my people. I just kept seeing that hollow circuit one. But I'm assuming a nanofab will have augments available as well. I feel like that's the one we should go to. I do wonder if I have 3 hours left here, if it's going to give us another mission, or if I'm going to get pushed right into the final mission. I think we should definitely go to the nanofab with all of these credits we have. And I don't think I've ever done a nanofab mission before, so it should be interesting to see what they have. Like, I didn't know that these security dispatch ones had like that hostage event. I don't know if everyone has a hostage like that, but it was cool to have a chance to save them even though we didn't.
Most nanofabs have advanced security protocols to prevent
This is a
unlicensed
tier
fabrications.
4
The fabricator at this location
security.
has been compromised, so we'll be able to construct a wider range of items.
Alright, how do we want to kit our people up here? If I upgrade someone else's speed, I can get this cloaking rig some value as well. I do feel like it makes sense to have this stim and the cloaking rig on someone who has the torque injectors, which reduces item cooldowns, especially with this stim. It's already on a really nice cooldown, only 4 turns. We're bringing that down to 3 and getting to get more uses out of this seems like really good. So maybe International should use the stim eventually. I don't think I'm going to dump all my points into speed here, but I'm wondering if I should start upgrading one of them so I can put the cloaking rig on someone this turn. Although this stim does feel like something where maybe I don't want to use it on cooldown and like save it for like really critical emergencies. Like, it might be nice to use it early just to like get like more distance at the beginning of the mission, but I think towards the latter half of a mission that you'd want to like save this for a critical scenario. So maybe I don't care about the torque injectors as much. Although if shit is really hitting the fan, then be able to use this every 3 turns for like the latter half of a mission where things are like going wrong could be quite good. Much as I feel like I should upgrade someone, I think I'd rather hold off and see what we get from this next mission to see who gets speed upgrades and all this other stuff. The other consideration is, even if I upgrade like Shalem's speed right now to put the cloaking rig on him and then decide Banks should get the stim, you know, him having +1 speed is not a bad thing. So many decisions. I'm gonna leave them in inventory though, because if this is a nanofab mission, I might carry a bunch of stuff out with me too, so having the extra slots will be good. Almost makes you wonder if I should give someone like plus strength or something so we can carry more. But maybe we'll get encumbered on the way out, we'll see. I think I'm just gonna hold my credits and take it all to the nanofab.
Most nanofabs have
I'm really concerned about this tier
protocols
4
to prevent
guarded,
unlicensed
but we'll see what
fabrications.
happens.
The fabricator at this
Site security breached. It was not a challenge. It was set up by a human.
Alright, access the nanofab vestibule and get out alive. Alright, we get some cameras that appear to not be activated. Corporate safe. There's a small console right here, base 1 power. I feel like I should just go ahead and use my econ chip on that right now. And hopefully we'll find some more consoles here soon. And the benefit of that is I'll have more credits going into the next area, or like into the nanofabs and stuff. Where's Banks at? She's standing right here. You should move over to this. This looks like a dead-end room, but this is also a type of room I've never seen before. I don't know if that's just this mission type or the corp type that we're up against. I feel like I should hack this camera, go in here. I'd be surprised if there was a security door going into a dead-end room. This probably opens this way. But it doesn't look like I'm getting through here without hacking this camera. I do need something to use this firewall break, or my my free hack this turn anyway, so let's just go ahead and hack that. Wow, this actually looks like a completely... Okay, there is a door. So it goes right into this room. Alright, well, I'll let you go here and go into ambush in case someone comes in there. No one's watching this door, so let's just open it for a second. Okay, not a whole lot going in there. You go up to the side. Use our econ chip on this, get 300 credits. Won't mess with that for now. We have another console here. Base power 2. I have a lot of AP left. I can actually get into this room. And there's a lot of cover here, so... Let's get here and go into ambush mode. Hopefully someone doesn't walk in here and come around here, which I guess could happen with this camera drone. It's a little risky to overextend ourselves like this, but I didn't get punished that time.
Incognito's detected multiple ECCM signals. There must be some of FTM's powerful scanning devices in the complex. They will detect your team's location each alarm level. Make sure to shut them all down.
Oh, that's interesting. That's not good. I wonder where those are. It said they and to shut them down. Does that mean it's like a specific guard type? I wonder. Well, I think I will hack this camera. Oh, this really was a waste of a room. Maybe I shouldn't have hacked that camera. Also, I probably should have checked what this firewall was last turn, or this demon was, so that this could have started on cooldown. I didn't do it right away because I didn't want to waste my free hack with a zero cost one. Alright, how far can you move? Pretty far. You could get to this door, but you can't peek through it. And have points left over to get to the side. But I think we know that no one's gonna walk through here.
Not all nanofabs are created equal. You found a good one there.
Well, that is a big nanofab. Alright. Just wondering what all these lights were, but it's just because there's two cameras looking around. Well, we found our objective already. That's very good. I feel like if we could make use of this before security goes up to level 1, that would be good. This camera drone could be a pretty good hack right now to really scout. I want to use my buster chip on something. Maybe I'll use it on this power supply, although I kind of want was gonna say, I want to bring International in here so she can use the Buster chip up there. I wonder if the EMP will let me get this for free instead of having to break 4 firewalls. It should let me get the power supply. It'll shut it down temporarily and this safe. I could hack this power supply for whatever grid device it's linked to with the Buster chip this turn and just get quick value from that. I think I should also just pull this. Probably want to hack this camera. And Banks can probably go hide behind this console. This camera drone goes by? I probably just need to hack the camera drone too. This is a lot of stuff to hack. Does Banks have the movement to get behind the camera drone and use the Buster chip on it? Probably not. No, it's too far away. Kind of wonder if I should just bring the whole team this way. I feel like this is going to be a small room, and that like there's a lot. This room's bigger. There's a room here. I think we really want to get to this side of the level, which means I think we really do want to hack this camera and possibly the camera drone this turn. There's a lot of hacks. I think it'll be worth it. I think I want the camera drone to check these areas for us, because they can just open the doors and look around without peeking. Oh, this is interesting. We have this unit's armor is equal to its mainframe firewalls, so they're level 3 armor. But we could hack them to bring that down. There are a lot of guards in here. I need to see. You're patrolling that way. You're patrolling that way. This room is wild. I hope we don't have to go through this. Get to the exit. Is this guy actually going to leave the room? Who is this even? You. It looks like you do, that you come out to here. Your level 3 armor. I feel like I should bring the drone all the way out here to see if the exit is over here. Because it's going to be very hard to get our group through that room. Can't Banks? Oh, you're in 0 AP, Banks. Okay, I already moved you. I didn't. Okay, so International actually can't even go through this door. I almost thought we were like another turn ahead. We had like so much more information revealed. Okay, so I guess it makes sense for you to come out here. Not much information gleaned from peeking. I feel like I should just use the Buster chip here, get value out of it, and let it go on cooldown. So it'll also tell us where... Yeah. Where the device is attached to is, which gives us some good level geometry information. This isn't just one room, like this actually extends over here, which gives me some hope that maybe this is one small room, and hopefully the exit is on this side. I really don't want to go through this. I know it's safe to at least open this door. Location of all cameras. Feel comfortable walking in here because I don't see any vision cones, so I don't think there's any guards out of sight. I will go into ambush though. This looks like a dead end. It looks like everything funnels through this main corridor. Hopefully this is just a side room we don't really have to worry about, but I think that does mean we need to get Shalem up here. Wow. A lot of stuff for turn 2. This might be the exit. FTM scanning amp. Okay, so this must be the thing that we were warned about. I don't think I want to hack this safe. I'm already feeling a little tight on power because I haven't seen another console yet. I think I want to save the EMP potentially for these guards that have like firewall armor. Does this mean there's a guard patrolling back here? Was that Sliver there before? Maybe there's just a camera back there. Have this drone still. Actually, before I even look at that drone, oh, here's a console here actually. That's good. I still don't think I want to hack this vault. It has a demon and 2 firewalls. I feel like it's probably going to have like 170 credits in it or something. Possibly should have like moved here and then used my EMP. By the way, okay, this is actually really good to know. There's a guard door there. Right over here. All right. I'm okay with not knowing what this tile is. Getting Banks out of here. Yeah, if I set my EMP here, I could have probably hit this, this, and this. I think it would only be temporary for this. I'm not sure what that does for the camera database. It would let me get into the save for free. I'm going to save that at this point. That's on a 8-turn cooldown. Alright, so this guard's on patrol. He should turn around. Means I think I'm just going to get Banks in here. Could attack the guard. This is just a notice tile. I think that's safe enough. So she could get here, but I don't think there's any reason to mess with these guards in this room right now. I'm just going to leave her there. He should go back in here, and then we should be able to get in here for free. I do have to be aware of this cone of vision from him, though. But there's a door here I could probably close. Alright, so two things I'm curious about are if this is the exit, which it probably is because I don't think I've seen more than 2 guard elevators on a level, so I think this is the exit. I don't think I'm going to waste the camera drone opening this door though, because I can peek in here from this room to see later, and Banks has a security, can break the security door. So let's see what's over here. It says I can loot its contents. Interesting. So I sort of get the feeling that I'm not going to come into this room. And I don't know if just hacking this is all I need to do to prevent this. I guess I can find out. I feel like I should hack these guards a bit. Or start working on the nanofab. I'm gonna get to the nanofab next turn probably. But maybe I should hack this while I have vision on it. I'm really curious. Okay, disable the scanners. So that did count as disabling it. I'm so curious what I could loot from it though. There's another one of these somewhere. So I got 102 bar down here. Okay, that seems like it was worthwhile because I can get to that other scanner soon and hack it. I think that's going to make our lives a lot easier as I ignore these people. What does that mean I want to do with this drone? Probably just get him out of the way. Have him shut that door. So that he stays around here when he starts wandering. What to do with Shalem here? This guy's just going to turn around and walk in here. I think he can safely get over here. Just like stand in plain sight. It's a little risky, but I want to give him the opportunity to like explore more. So I hope this guy just turns around and walks away here. Otherwise we're going to be using a rewind early here. Oh. That's interesting. Well, I'm glad he didn't see Shalem, but he's not just patrolling. I guess I should have used one of Banks' AP because I think she had some left to observe him. Okay, well I think we do have to knock this guy out now. Because I want to get past him this turn. Really concerned about what the rest of the people in this room are going to be doing now. If they're not just on like a normal patrol route. So hacking this camera at some point might be something we need to do. It's amazing how dumb this guy's being, but also how in a perfectly annoying position he's in. So Shalem is the only one with armor piercing, so I can either break this guy's firewall 3 times, Let Banks knock him out, or break it twice and let Shalem shoot him. Which is going to use ammo. It's going to kill him, so this heart monitor is going to raise the security level. Which would mean at the end of this turn, we would end up with the scan, like them knowing our position, which would be bad. Because we don't want them all coming into this choke point next turn. I think we don't want to kill him this turn. Kind of hoping that the other scanner is in here. I can shut it down. Just don't know how to meaningfully get to it with this guard here. I only have 3 power. I could get 6 more from this. That's 9 total power. I don't want to use 6 power locking this guy down. That would leave me with 3 power. Not even enough to shut down another scanner. Now we're only noticed here, so I think I can step in these tiles. It just means that this guard's going to investigate, so maybe that's what I need to do. It's like have Shalem just walk over here. That means he's going to see someone at the end of this turn anyway, so I think I'm probably best off taking him out somehow. I really want to shoot him. Here, let's get Banks into this room, because maybe I can see if there's more consoles or like other stuff in here. There it is. Ooh, it's tough. Man, if I'm gonna EMP, I want to get that safe in range. He is just outside of it. Okay, so what this means... Let me use Shalem to observe this guard. He's just leaving next turn. Maybe I just let him do that. Concerned that this guard's gonna walk out. If he literally just turns around, I don't think he's going to see these people, which is kind of weird. But if he just turns around and walks this path, I think we're all safe. So I wonder if I just let everyone stand still this turn and just EMP this room next turn. Hope that another guard doesn't come out of here. I do get a free hack still. I can like check the security camera and follow this guard's movement. That's a potential waste. I don't know, this is actually a really valuable room to have intel on. So maybe I should do that. I'm down for that. Let's have Banks observe. Okay, so he's turning around. I think this guy's vision cone is going to go from here to immediately looking this way and not like turn over here. Which makes me wonder if I should just move Shalem to like this side of the hallway and then we end our turn and wait for him to go around. By the way, another moment where the stealth or the cloaking device would have been pretty sick. We could have had Banks just walk past this guy. If someone moves into this position. Can I move one tile closer? I feel like I should be able to. Worth you doing anything? I'd rather you stay behind this cover. Alright, I'm gonna hope that... no one gets spotted. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is a really good camera to have, especially with this drone that's about to be going to come out these doors at some point. It tells me when the guards are in here, it tells me when anything else is going to come out here. Yeah, I'm glad we have that drone. Okay. I think I want you to peek. Okay, so this room is safe. I don't know if there's a guard patrolling in and out. It's safe for now. I want to get like a really good EMP off. This is range 5. If I'm like right here, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might get this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably not get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I stand here, I should get this. All these 3. Probably not this. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Still see this, so there might be a camera in here. Okay, let's make room for International to get into that position. Also, apologies, but apparently a nasty thunderstorm outside, and you guys probably heard that on my mic. Oh, I can shut this door. I was thinking that I had to get out of the way because of this guy. I could just shut the door if someone else comes out here again. I am concerned that there's a guard moving up here. I guess you can go into ambush, but I think you should be fine there. I want you to go up here. Your econ chip is back up, but I think I need this hacking power. I'm just going to take that. You know, I just realized the EMP goes off at the end of this turn. When does my security level go up? I think this is the last thing after the enemy's turn, so it should take all this stuff out. Wondering where Shalem should set up. Let's try this. I'll have a buster chip up next turn too. You have 4 movement left. Concerned that there's a guard moving back and forth up here. I do want to get Shalem up here. What is it? You think this is just a camera? Like in the a corner up here with a camera? What I'm wondering is if I need to put him on Overwatch. In case a guard walks over here. I don't think it's been walking this far. And Shalem's in cover if he's in this part of the room. I think this literally might be a camera, like, really poorly placed though. Okay, and then what to do with you? Shut the door. Your position is actually pretty good at the moment, just in case one comes in here. And you're going to be able to loot both of these next turn, so I think you're in a good spot. Alright, so I'm going to end my turn. Okay, there is a guard there.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated.
Okay, where are the cameras? These ones we don't care about. Okay, this camera got hit by the EMP. It's one we already had. That is the exit, confirmed. It's green here. I guess we knew that all along if I went into either of these modes. I didn't check that. Alright, what is in here? 300 credits. It's almost like a point in speed, or like half of one. Won't grab it yet. 100 credits in that. Alright, well I'm dying to know what's in this fabricator. Oh shoot, I can't get into it. Because it's offline, I guess. It said unlocked, but I guess it's shut down from the EMP, so maybe I'll have access to it once it reboots. Alright, I don't want to slow you down by grabbing whatever's in there, so I'm not going to do that yet. This safe has a demon. Use my Buster chip to break this. Feels like there's like a lot of room back here. I have my free hack still. I think I want to ID this demon, but I need to use my free hack first. Could use it on the corporate safe. Although if I'm going to walk in here, I may as well use it on the camera. Check out the nanofab first. Piercing scanner gives +1 armor, piercing to ranged weapon, stacks. I think I should give that to Shalem since he's our ranged weapons guy. Neural Disruptor 2. It is armor piercing 1, 3-turn cooldown. It's just another neural disruptor. It has armor piercing 1, which is actually becoming very valuable. Medgel charge packs. Another stim 3. Whoa. Imagine carrying 2 of these on someone with the -1 cooldown augment. And just using one of these like every other turn. Accelerator chip 3. Use it at a console to increase the amount of power generated by 4 with a 2-turn cooldown. Wow. I think we want that for International. Because then with her hacking skill, when she uses a console, she gets +9 power. And with her -1 cooldown, she can use this every other turn. That is really strong. I haven't even seen the good nanofab, but I would pick up the accelerator chip, the neural disruptor, and the piercing scanner from here. Probably sell one of our other neural disruptors for the level tier 2, or give this to Shalem so he can knock guards out without killing them. But yeah, there's a lot of value on just this nanofab. I know we have one more console up here. It's a base 3. This requires Anarchy skill level 4, so I'd have to invest 2 points into Anarchy for for internationality to be able to use it. That might be the deal breaker for it, because this isn't worth using on anyone else, because she already gets the innate +5 hacking. I think this, someone mentioned, we were talking about the accelerator chip in the comments when we saw the tier 1 one, and I'm pretty sure this expends the console when you use it. Like, you use it at the console, and it gives you the power from the console plus the bonus from this. This is a lot of extra power, though. That could be very good. Alright, I think we sit tight with that, though. I'm mildly concerned about someone coming into this room. Although maybe this guy's just like on a longer patrol route. I don't know. I kind of want to walk in here, but I also want to go back here. I think we're just gonna hack this camera. Okay, what is this guard's patrol route? Let me have Shalem. He's stationary. Good. I think we want this augment that's in here for Shalem, like, almost no matter what. So maybe I'm gonna start moving him towards this room. This unit clears rooms with flash grenades? Whoa. I could distract this guard to get him to open the door. Or I could use the door to distract him to pull him in. I don't think I want to start knocking any guards out yet, though. I'd like to stay like completely unnoticed like we are currently. Alright. Kind of chilling while this reboots, though. I guess I want to slowly work my way over to here, which might mean knocking out this guard. We could probably get through here without this guard seeing us, just be stealthy. I'll unlock this door while I'm here. Which maybe that wasn't a good use of my AP. I do want to try and get past this guard. Because if Shalem moves here, he could probably get into this room next turn. Kind of want International to get close to that console so she can use it. I also kind of want to get Shalem to this so that he can get that augment for extra armor piercing. Is this guy gonna be able to see me down here? I don't think so. We're in pretty bad spots over here, though. Well, I'm out of AP on everyone, so I use my hacks. So let's just end the turn. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's in cover. Okay. I forgot to break or check out what demon this is. Whoops. This guard came back. There are 2 guards here. Yeah, so we should be safe out here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this augment. I feel like I should knock this guard out. But I would want Banks to use her paralyzer on them. She can get into this room, so she could do it next turn. I could let International get up here, which would let her get up to this console and use this fabricator. She's the person that has no inventory space, though. Also, both her and Banks might want to pull augments off of this fabricator. I feel like I should have them both up here. Shalem can hang out over here and use this nano fabricator next turn if he wants to. I'm gonna ignore this room. I assume these rooms connect, but I could be wrong. Well, I'll let her chill here for now so she can at least peek out here next time. She has a few extra AP, so I could track some guards. You're doing that again. Oh, I should track you. Okay. Hunting very slowly, Mr. Drone. Okay, and that's normal for you. I wonder why that one time he didn't have enough AP to walk all the way over here. Because that's what happened. He moved one step to finish his patrol route because he didn't get the whole way in the one turn. Oh wait, did I not use my hacks? I'm an idiot. Oh well. I had 2 hacks that I wanted to use. Okay, this is back up. Fully locked. Oh, and I guess this database didn't do anything while it was on EMP'd. So you do have to hack those. That's good to know. I don't even have enough power to hack this thing. I need International to get over to these consoles. Wow, there's a lot of consoles in here though. And they're level 3. That means this is a separate area. The existence of this beam emitter makes me feel like there's value back there. Okay. Almost makes me wish I got this armor-piercing neural disruptor so I could break this guy. There's a lot of power on these. I think I use an econ chip on one and let International use the 2 other ones. Okay, I was gonna say I really want to get her to at least 1. You get back, you can. I should be able to break this now. I try to get to these other ones. Damn, that is a... Ooh. It's an expensive camera to hack. Maybe I don't use an econ chip on any of these, just because hacking that camera is going to make it, like, not worth it. Right. Check the demon on this. Creates 2 new demon programs. It wouldn't be too bad if we use it last. Okay. I feel like I need to get International close to this room so she can hack one of these. And then get Banks into cover away from this door. And Banks go... So you could get here if International gets out of the way. She gets here, she can't do anything though. So I kind of need to pull Banks back to here, but it's going to be awkward next turn because they can't go through each other. And then I'm going to want Banks to go this way, International to go this way next turn. This guard walks like right through here. I don't think I'm safe here. So I gotta do something like this. What the heck are you doing? Feel like you're shopping at this. I think I should wait. The only other thing you could do is take out this guard. Either with a bullet, or I buy the Neural Disruptor. I don't want to spend money here without seeing what's over here, so do I want to kill this guard next turn by opening this door? It'll raise the security level by 1 because of his heart rate monitor. I think that's only by 1. I just realized I haven't been stealing from all these guards. There's more credits. I think... The other thing is, like, you just chill here. Next turn we check this nano fab. Then we'll know exactly how we want to spend all our credits. And then I can decide to bring everyone into here so someone else can take this guy out. And then, like, Banks will be here to... That's probably what we want to do. Okay. But International still wants to get close to this room, so she can hack this console. Could she do that from in here, I wonder? Probably not. I think it's just a little far, so I'm going to leave her where she is for now. Alright, I'm just going to get you into a safer spot, and then wait. I don't know if this is actually a safer spot. You probably want to be here. Tough positioning. This camera's going to be a problem. It's going to come into this room. Okay. Well, 150 credits. I don't think I care about the security pass card. Alright, let's see what's on this big fabricator. Whoa, this is a storefront. Okay. +1 armor piercing to melee weapons, augment. Agent gains 2 AP, triggered after Incognita has fully broken any firewall. That's a lot of AP because we break firewalls a lot. Although it's getting less on these later missions because the firewalls are more expensive, but that's probably like going to be like 2 AP per turn or something. Predictive Brawling gives full control of the somatic muscles and sensorium to an advanced combat AI. The host's consciousness is kept distracted with a combination of soothing nature scenes and chamber music. So, gain 6 AP. This effect triggers after this agent successfully knocks out an enemy with a melee attack. I like that a lot. Distributed Processing. 50% chance to gain power point at the beginning of each turn. So we've seen that one before. That's the other one we've seen a lot. I bet there's rarities to these, and that's why we've seen some like that a lot. I like all of these top 3. I think maybe the net downlink is actually the one I care the least about. I feel like I should give probably Banks this penetration scanner, +1 armor piercing to melee weapons, and then also the tier 2 neural disruptor that's over here. So she'll have 2 armor piercing. And then maybe even the predictive brawling, so she could take someone out. I'm seeing the puzzle pieces come together where Banks becomes like... She has her stims, she gets a lot of AP on knocking people out, and then maybe she gets like the cloaking thing too. Oh, we actually have... Man, there's so much stuff to look at here. Let's not get too caught up in the augments first, I guess. Here's the drilling dart. Armor piercing 1 knocks out a guard for 3 turns. 2 bullets. We saw this before. I think I should get this for Shalem. If he gets the thing here, that'll be 3 total armor piercing and 3 turn KO, which is notably not a kill. Which means it doesn't raise the security level. Neural Disruptor 2. This is the same one. I almost feel like I should get these for all of my people that I can. Here's the tag pistol. Who I was talking in the comments of one of the other videos recently, but this actually seems like a really strong weapon. Wow, it's raining really hard outside now, so you probably heard even more thunder there. But 1 power to tag someone. Ignores armor and it reveals their patrol paths is a lot of utility. It only costs 300 credits. I feel like I could get that. Alright, Stim 2 is 6 AP on a 7-turn cooldown. I think this isn't worth it when there's a Stim 3 for... I thought it was only like 1,000. The Buster Chip 3, manually break through 4 firewalls on a 3-turn cooldown for 600. That seems very good. It feels like something Banks could carry. Cloaking Rig 3. Renders the user invisible for 2 turns, or if they attack, 8-turn cooldown. Another Buster Chip 3. These require Anarchy 4. And the Buster Chips. A Ventricular Lance. A cardiac shot of aggression straight to the heart. Be sure to punch clean through the ribcage for positive results. Gives +1 armor piercing to all weapons for 1 turn. And Portable Server 3, we've seen this before. It didn't really seem worth the money for us. Generates 2 power per 1 turn when deployed. I could see this being very good on the final mission. Just getting an extra 2 power every turn. Because I think it's a longer mission. And I can see us running low on hacking resources. Okay, so where does that leave us? I have 5,000 credits. I think I want the Drilling Dart for sure, so that's like 1,000. I think I want both Neural Disruptors. I probably traded my other ones, so those are like 500 a pop, so it's like 2k. I think I need the armor for melee weapons. It's another 650. This is only 300. This feels like a no-brainer, actually. The 6 AP after knocking someone out with a melee attack. I think I give Banks both of these and the level 2 Neural Disruptor. This is tempting to let her be able to get spikes of +1 of armor piercing 3. This is also only every 6 turns with the cooldown. Also uses armor or anarchy here. Just the Buster Chips. I could see giving someone this cloaking rig just because we do have that other stim. So we're going to be upgrading someone's speed. So someone can have the stim and cloaking, which could be quite valuable. Alright, let's do this. So Banks, I think I do want her to be the person with the armor-piercing melee weapons.
Augment installed.
Then this just seems like a no-brainer.
Augment installed.
feel like giving her the cloaking in the stim pack just makes a lot of sense if she is going to be getting a lot of AP from using melee. Having cloaking to like move around a lot is going to be strong. So maybe I end up upgrading her speed. Give her the cloaking. You're going to need the neural disruptor as well. I think I should get the good cloaking rig here. 2 turns of cloaking. Or if you attack. How much, 2,500 credits left. We're gonna buy this for Shalem. He can probably grab that on the way out. I do kind of want to give the tag pistol to someone. I do think this portable server could be good, but it might be too expensive still. And I would love to give the Buster chip to Banks, but I think I just turned her into someone that A, has a lot of slots taken up already, and B, I'm probably not going to raise her anarchy, because I'm going to raise her speed instead. I think we're going to want to grab this charge pack too, for Shalem. Let's sit with that for now. Oh shit.
Head office is catching on to us. Several devices have been remotely
Oh
rebooted.
no.
I hope we don't run out of power.
I wasn't done with this. Okay, it's only rebooting for 1 turn. That's kind of... that sucks. I'm glad to know how these mission types works though, but I didn't realize I was only going to get to access this menu once. Because I just wanted to think for a minute about my other decisions. And not have to like... oh, this is rebooting too? I'm bummed out. Okay. Well, she can actually knock this guy out now. I don't think that benefits us, though. Hack that. There's no way you're getting to this. Unless I hack this. You have to get close enough that you're probably going to get spotted by this dude the following turn. This would give us 8 hacking power. Or 400 credits. This would cost 6 power to take over this camera. Well, 8 total. Not really worth using that. I was thinking 6 if I use my free hack. Okay, I'm probably just going to ignore this. I probably don't need 15 power to get through this mission at this point, I hope. I am concerned about this. Camera drone. I guess you're chilling here for another turn. I kind of want to get everyone over here to see what's in this room, maybe. Banks is out of AP. Oh, that camera drone is going to see her, isn't it? That's going to become annoying. Unless you can hack it remotely. No. That could be bad if the camera drone comes through this door, which I think it's quite likely to do. These are both in cover, so depending on how far it gets over here, we might be safe even if that camera drone shows up. What are you gonna do, Shalem? I think you're just chilling. What's the next thing? Mainframe firewalls will increase? Yeah, I don't want to kill anyone this turn. I guess I can use you But yeah, you come out here next turn as well. It's annoying because these guys won't be able to get through here. Okay. This is fine though. All things considered, we are good. Okay. I'm just gonna end the turn. I should have just moved Shalem up here to save an AP. I think that means that's where he ended his turn. I think they do the scan at the end, so he's over there. Well, at least I can hack that again. I need to hack this again as well. Okay, so you get +2 AP to ranged stuff. I'm at 1800 credits. I think... Do I want this Neural Disruptor actually? Do I save that many credits? Does International need to be able to knock out Armor 1 enemies? I think it would be useful. And do I sell this Neural Disruptor? I think if Banks is getting the stim pack, that her having 2 weapons would actually be useful, because she can... Oh wait, these don't go on a cooldown. Yes they do, they go on a cooldown. So her being able to use 2 Neural Disruptors on 1 turn would be valuable. There's this dream where she runs like 2 stims in the cloaking rig and is just like zooming through the whole level so fast. She's gonna need like 10 inventory slots to do that though, so I don't think that's a good idea. Although she'll have so much AP that being encumbered won't be that big of a deal. I almost think I should buy this just so he can knock this guard out right away. I guess I need to hack this back. Anything else I want from here? The charge pack potentially. I'm down to like 1,000 credits.
Did you see that?
So ambush on this guy. So we're hacking this again. Hope this doesn't reboot everything again. So you want that for Shalem. Okay, that's like everything, all our money. I think that is important. I could sell the Neural Disruptor, because now we have 2 tier 2s. I think so. Even though the Stim 3 gives us an extra attack, it's probably not worth carrying a second Neural Disruptor, because that's on like an 8-turn cooldown or something. I think we can sell this. Because that would let me buy like the tag pistol or something. I need money to spend upgrade my stats after the mission too, so maybe I just don't do anything else. If I can't upgrade my speed on her, I won't be able to do anything. It's a shame because I do think I need another charge pack. But hopefully I get one more mission after this. Okay, you're set up over there. Is there... Okay, I can get to this drone. I could hack it with my buster chip, but this guy's gonna walk into this room next turn, so that's not worth it. I think we come down here and plan to get out. Do you think you're gonna pass some of this over to you? You can carry that burden a little easier. I really want to see what's over here, so I think I'm gonna funnel all my guys into this room for a moment. Firewalls are increasing next turn. Is there anything I want to hack currently? Oh, and there's money in this thing that I only get after the mission. I should grab that before we leave too, but hopefully I just don't forget. Can't tell if it's hacked or not, if I'm actually going to be able to get into it. I didn't consider that either. I should have taken that out and dropped it on the floor or something. I didn't know how the EMP would work. Yeah, which is almost off cooldown. I could use that to break into this safe later. Okay, I think I just want to get ready to get into this room. Should be safe. Uh-oh. Oh no. And this thing isn't hacked anymore, so my security went up and they know where I'm at.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased. More ice to break.
Oh my god. Okay, everything just went to hell. This is probably a rewind turn. But if we're gonna do that, flash grenade temporarily stuns guards in an area. That actually sounds sick. May as well do some recon. So there's a bunch of corporate safes in here. I bet I could hit most of these with one EMP. I didn't even notice there's a door over here. Oh, I wouldn't have known, because I was over... This is the room the guard was in initially. I could probably even hit up this console remotely. Maybe not. Shoot, okay. It's weird that I actually can't hack this anymore. Is that like an oversight? Because no matter what, when the security levels goes up, I'm going to get spotted by this thing. I'm gonna use my rewind here. Because of this freaking guard. And was this thing always coming in? It probably was. It was really annoying. Gotta do all my purchasing and stuff again. I think I need to hack this camera drone again, just for it to not be a problem for me. Not be a pest. Okay, what did we... I grabbed that. I think that's all I bought over here. It was you. I bought this and that. Oh my god, I can't see the camera drone. I'm really screwed now. Well, it's just the camera drone that's going to see me, which isn't that bad, but that means this room's going to get really crowded, which I don't like. Now I just have to watch out for that dude. Also, I meant to pass something back to you. I don't know what was safe from this guy. This tile was good, right? It was just this one for some reason. Maybe just go back here. Then you were okay doing your thing over here, right? I'm concerned this is going to be a big shit show when this camera drone spots Banks. I was really hoping I'd be able to see the camera drone. Oddly enough, her being double encumbered at the start of the turn, or I guess it was one encumbered, is why she didn't have the AP to walk in here, hack the drone, and walk back out. And I just realized that International could have hacked it remotely if I had just moved her over here. So I like double screwed up. Okay. I think I still want to do this. It doesn't help to go into this room at all unless I can get International into here, which I'm concerned is going to be a problem in a second. So I almost think I should start getting... And because of this dumb thing, someone's going to pinpoint my location. I guess I can still steal from this. That shut it down? Oh, that did shut it down. Okay, so that should be safe from that at least. Oh, good to know. So that's how that works with the EMP. I'm still kind of screwed over here, but let's see what happens next turn. I guess I should go on to Overwatch with anyone that'll listen. She is the drilling dart. You can actually shoot. I don't think it's going to help against anyone. And also, firewalls are going to go up by 1 at the end of this turn. Wait a second. I can see this. For some reason, I didn't think I could. Okay. I was concerned about nothing. I do want to do all the firewall hacking I can this turn. Okay, that actually fixes everything for me. And now I'm just concerned that I didn't knock this guy out yet, but that's fine because it's going to take them multiple turns to get here. I think everything is good now. I'm happy. Although I should have moved this. Whoops, I wasted a turn with that. Okay. Put that door. I'll give you the dart gun. You can hold the valuable tech for now. You're gonna do the same thing.
Hey, did you see that?
Take out this guard from the ambush. You need to hide. You, Banks, don't really need to go into this room, probably. You don't really need to do anything. I feel like you just chill. I wouldn't mind you paralyzing this guard. I don't think it'll matter, though, by the time I get out. I can keep him pinned. I think you just need to chill. I can use your AP to track these guards, I guess. I wish I had moved this drone last turn so I could have got him like far away, just so he's not going to be any kind of problem. I could run Banks into the elevator next turn. I think it's like a 5-turn cooldown though, so I don't want to wait that long. Alright, I think I'm happy with where we're at right now though. And we might end up with enough money if I can get some stuff from here to buy something else next turn. She could almost hack this drone or steal from it to gain usually just some power. Cred chip. I don't need the flash grenade yet. Positioning like with this thing. If there was one more safe over here I could probably get closer to. You probably just drag this guard out of the way. Guess I'll keep this door shut. Keep him pinned. You just chill. I have enough money for the tag pistol now. I think I really need to try and save money to upgrade. I need to buy 3 levels of speed on her, which I'm not even close to be able to do at the moment. But maybe with these, I'll be close. Right, I think we can just end the turn here. This camera drone is the only thing that's becoming a problem at the moment. Otherwise, no one knows I'm here.
I found a must be imagining thing.
Oh shoot. That guy's patrolling now. He saw the rebooting camera drone. Raised his suspicions. I can hit all of these safes if I go here. That'll give me 2 turns to loot all of them. I don't want you to get out of here with that guard now. It also means you can take care of corpse duty. While Shalem helps loot the saves. Okay, everyone's in position. This is back up. 200 credits. 500 credits, hell yeah. Credits. I guess these safes are all giving 200 now, so this one down here might have been 200. use your paralyzer. Door can actually stay open. See, I do want that flash grenade on the way out, but you're probably not the person to grab it. You're already over encumbered. I'm gonna have about enough credits to upgrade Banks's speed like I wanted to, so this is actually kind of good. Right, you'll go over here, just so you have a lot of AP to play with over here. Alright. You're out here. Where's the drone going? Actually, I think he's just staying here. Yeah. Next turn, he's going to start moving. And we can start getting the heck out of here. There's not much left to do. Is this a safe spot? Actually, yes, because this guy's walking this guy this turn, so no matter what it will be. I just want to stay out of sight of this camera drone if he comes in here. Want to pin this guy? Probably not. Gonna be long gone before that guy ever wakes up. We're getting more guard patrols next mission. Or next turn. They'll probably come through here. Guess you could an ambush just in case. So do you. Oh, I didn't grab the freaking stun grenade. I think at the very least that's something I could sell. Alright. We're gonna grab that before we go. Oh good, he's coming down here. He's so far away from anything important. Can't move with this guy here anyways. I didn't use my free firewall or my free hack last term. It doesn't really matter. There's not a whole lot to hack. I guess I could have started chipping away at the armor on these dudes. I could steal from these guys too. But it's going to be hard with the positions everyone's in. I don't think it's going to be worthwhile. Alright, so you stole the flash grenade. You're going to be encumbered, so I really do want to get you as close to this door as we can. This guy is pinned for 2 turns. It's fine. Or not pinned, he's KO'd. This guy's gonna be back here. Everyone else is just waiting. I just hacked this. I think it'll be useful just for this to be able to see this room, I guess, in here. Also be able to shut doors potentially. To end the turn. Wait. No, why'd you do that, sir? You did that thing again. I wanted you to leave this turn. Well, I need this to go far away. I think Banks is actually safe hiding over here. Oh snap, I forgot to shut that door. I almost just made a huge mistake. Wait, is this not like a cover tile? I don't think that guard can see this tile when he comes in. I hope I'm not wrong. Guy's about to wake up. I wasn't expecting this. Just drag you closer. But keep you pinned. And you're just chilling, Shalem, because there's nothing else for us to do. I'm just looking for an opportunity to get out of here. Oh my gosh, if that guy made it into this hallway, that would have been trouble. Dang, my hope was that she'd be able to steal from this guy if I brought her closer, but this is a notice location. She could knock him out. We might have another flashbang too. Alright, we need everyone to get the heck out of here right now though. Discard here. There's gonna be a problem if I only move up to here. I hope this guard might end up seeing me. I don't think we care at this point though. Definitely shut that door. I think it's kind of free to knock this guy out right now. Oh, +6 AP. It's so good. I just wanted his credits. And actually, I don't mind shutting this door either. Oh, wait. Oh, good. Okay. I was like, wait a second. It's not going to draw another guard's attention, but it did not. I'm taking hostages. You have 1 AP. Not much you can really do with it though with this guy blocking you, so end of turn. The only problem we should have is this guy up here potentially seeing us.
Hey, what's with this drone? Must be jumpy tonight.
Okay. Oh dang, I was gonna use my sprint. But I can't. You can't get to the elevator. Oh, this is a safe tile. Guess taking that guy out was necessary. Because he would have walked back in this turn.
Investigating.
Oop. I am glad I put her on ambush. I didn't think she was gonna need that. That was the guard that came in here. I want to steal from this guy now. That's way too greedy though, right? I feel like it could be important. this guy's vision look like?
Investigating.
You don't have any armor piercing? I think it's just time to go, I guess. Because I can't hack you enough. I could have used the EMP pack. I think I can steal from this guy. And it'll be safe. This is super greedy, but I think I can do this. Wait, I already stole from him. Okay, never mind. Let's just get out of here. I stole from him earlier because he had that dumb guard position. Let's get out.
I'm sure you considered your purchases carefully. Wouldn't want you wasting the company dime on useless dreck.
This is a really cool mission type to get like a ton of credits and come in and like really stock up on stuff. It was a security level 4, so I don't know if that had anything to do with how good the stuff in the nanofab was, but this seems like the perfect mission to do late in a run before, like while you're gearing up.
I'm taking a big risk selling to you right now, so
You have
don't
the
make
camera
me regret it.
canister. And I left with almost the perfect number of credits to get her speed up. All I have to do is like sell something. Flashbang, possibly.
Holding this thing for a client.
Damn, that sells for 300. That's a lot.
You won't beat this
Oh,
price.
actually, don't I have? Oh, it factored in that valuable technology or whatever I stole from the radar dish. All right, well, this was a long mission, so definitely gonna just call it here. And let me click mission select and see if we get to actually pick another mission or not.
We need to keep moving. Operator.
I'm just gonna skip this. I do get to do one more mission. Heck yeah. That is our last one. We have 3 hours left, and then we have to go to the final mission. So we get one more mission, and we get to move on. Probably gonna see what this piece of tech is. That would probably be a good use of it. I could go for the vault, just to get enough credits to like just upgrade my guys, or I could even go to the cybernetics lab and get a few more augments, because I have, actually I think it's just International at this point that has 2 extra slots. So it's probably here or just the vault and just get a bunch of money to like upgrade our people. I don't think getting a 4th party member at this point is going to be that useful, because we would need to gear them up, which I can't do. So that's exciting. One more mission and then we're on to the final one. But this felt like a pretty productive mission. We did burn through a ton of credits, but that was the point. And we got some nice augments, some new gear. I have like good armor piercing tech now, which I'm really excited about. Really looking forward to. I feel like now my party feels like late game. It didn't really feel like that for the other missions, because I still didn't have like good gear and stuff. I just had like good hacking potential, and I mean I had like the EMP pack and stuff, but like I didn't have armor piercing, which felt like it was becoming a major issue. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again today. I'm freaking loving this game. I think we're gonna have to do more campaigns and maybe try like higher difficulty next time even. I don't know what like the super duper difficulty is. Someone in the comments had mentioned like there's a lot of good mods for this game. This game has like a great modding community, which that could bring like a lot of like cool items and stuff in, and add a lot of longevity to like the replayability of this game. But this game is sweet. Really looking forward to playing some more in the future, as well as just finishing out this run. But yeah, that's it for now. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Check out the links in the description below. You can find my Patreon down there if you want to show some support for me and my work here. You can find my Discord down there if you want to come and hang out with me and the rest of the community. But that is it for now. I'll see you guys for the next one.